Hi,
Jack.
Ashley, very nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, Jack.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you.
Welcome, and let me get your birth date if I could, please.
Sure. It's 9/8/1988.
September 9th?
8th.
8th, sorry. 1988.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Lots of 8s.
Yes. Alrighty. Your birth card, which is really the soul presence of who you are, is a very creative card. It's the Three of Diamonds, which sits in the Uranus column in the Mercury row. You have amazing communication skills.
I love that.
And Uranus is about randomness and stuff that happens out of the blue, and that's the way you live your life,
Yeah.
and you're used to it by now.
100%. I love that.
Yeah, that's the high side of the energy is creativity.
Yeah.
The low side is indecision and worry.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, you can only access one side or the other, and never at the same time. So if you're indecisive and worry, you can't be creative. If you're creative, you can't be indecisive and worry. So just be creative how you solve your challenges, and you'll never worry. It's a useless practice anyway.
I love that.
Yeah. Same row and column is your path to spirituality, which is the Six of Hearts. And this is the Peacemaker's card. And sixes are all about the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God. In fact, you hate being lied to more than anything. You can't even lie yourself, because if you do, it comes back to you almost immediately, and you learn at a very young age not to do that. You also like things to be very fair and balanced, even playing field, symmetry on the walls.
Yeah.
You're probably the first one to straighten a picture.
Oh, 100%.
And you're also your own worst critic, so don't be so hard on yourself all the time, because we're all learning life lessons and we all make mistakes. The Three of Diamonds in the spiritual spread sits in the Mercury column again, giving you amazing communication skills in the Saturn row. Saturn is all about learning life lessons, so nothing comes easy for you. You have to put the work in. Same row and column is your natural gift, which is the Queen of Diamonds, which is the philanthropic card. And this is really a desire to take care of people in need. And yeah, it's the higher octave of the Three of Diamonds. So you're actually connected to source energy. But if you drink alcohol, you lose your crown and become the lower octave, which is the Three of Diamonds.
That's fair.
Yes, yes. So yeah, alcohol really doesn't serve you. The other card I want to talk to you about is your planetary ruling card. It's akin to the ascendant in a birth chart. Yours is the Ace of Spades, which is the card of the Magi. This card represents the whole symbol of the cards. It represents secrecy and represents new beginnings. It's an amazing card. It sits in the Neptune column, giving you amazing communication skills. In the Mercury row, giving you amazing communication skills. In the Neptune column, giving you amazing intuition. You should always trust your gut instinct, because it's always true and correct. Never second guess yourself. The Ace of Spades in the spiritual spread sits in the Saturn column in the Uranus row. Uranus is all about randomness and stuff that happens out of the blue, and that's the way you live your life, and you're used to it by now. And Saturn, again, you have to put the work in. Same row and column is your natural gift, which is the Two of Clubs. This is the card of conversation. And you have the gift of gab. You can really talk to anybody about anything.
My daughter just said that to me.
The twos are completely monogamous as well. They aren't interested in being more than with one person at a time. So yeah, that's very, very unique. Now there's different levels to this. A 13-year cycle, a 7-year cycle, a yearly cycle, and even a 52-day cycle. Your current 13-year cycle of time, which began on your birthday, September 8th, started in 2014 and will conclude just before your birthday in 2027. So this, 13-year cycle of time. There's a lot, it's a Mars cycle right now. So Mars is all about getting things done, and there's probably a desire to travel because you have the Five of Spades direct in this 13-year cycle. This is the card of the wanderer, and blessings and gifts really come to you the more you travel. Yeah.
I have been feeling that.
Okay. The other card that's direct is the Seven of Diamonds, which is really a material vibration. It's the apex between 1 and 13. So you're connected to source energy, but if you don't engage the energy through meditation or prayer, the energy can turn malefic. 7 of Hearts can have challenges with love. 7 of Clubs can have challenges with the mind. They can suffer from depression. Yeah, and the 7 of Diamonds can have challenges with values and money. So, and 7 of Spades, of course, is challenges with work and health. But all you have to do is engage the energy and channel the information and values that you receive from your angels and guides above you. Your current 7-year cycle, you're just at the end of a 7-year cycle, which started on your birthday in 2016. So, and I want you to think of your birthday as New Year's Day, and anything that happens before your birthday as the previous year.
Okay.
So we're all attuned to our own personal cycle of time. This cycle of time, there's changes in love that's going on. And yeah, this is a yearly influence. And also information and knowledge. This is a time to share information and knowledge that helps humanity. It's a Neptune cycle, so it's like having the rose-colored glasses on. You can't really see things for what they are. You have to use your intuition to see.
Ooh.
Yes.
That gave me chills, yeah.
It's important to avoid negative thought patterns with this energy. It's almost like you have to cherry pick them. If you have a negative thought pattern, just say positive energy is here to grow and stay. Negative energy goes far, far away.
Oh, I love
When we say and tell the energy to move, it moves. Yeah, words are powerful.
Yeah.
That's why they call it spelling.
Yes. Yes, I love that.
Okay, your current yearly cycle is always the same, and these cycles are very important. The first 52 days after your birthday is your Mercury energy. This is when you want to communicate, when you want to organize, when you want to make plans. For you, again, it starts on September 8th and goes to October 29th of every year. The 52 days after that is when you feel more love in your life and you're a more loving person. Again, it begins on October 30th and goes to December 20th of every year. The 52 days after that is Mars energy. This is when you want to get things done. You want to exercise. You're competitive. You want to play games. You want to debate things. The lowest vibration of this energy is getting into arguments, so be careful about that. It's always the same. It begins December 21st to February 11th of every year. The 52 days after that is when Lady Luck is sitting on your shoulder and you receive blessings and gifts from the universe. It's your Jupiter cycle. For you, it begins February 12th of every year. It's Lincoln's birthday, all the way to April 4th of every year.
That is a very lucky time frame for me.
Yes. Now, the 52 days after this can be the hardest part of our year because it's all about learning life lessons. It's Saturn energy, especially if we're resisting the life lesson that we're supposed to be learning.
Yeah.
For you, it begins April 5th to May 26th of every year. And if you can't figure out what the actual life lesson is, all you have to do is ask out loud. What is it I need to learn from this life lesson? When we ask, we get answers. So yes, that's very, very powerful. The 52 days after this is about randomness and stuff that happens out of the blue. It's Uranus energy. For you, it begins May 27th to July 17th of every year. And the 52 days right before our birthday is actually the most intuitive time of the year. This is when we could have premonitions about things, dreams about things, dreams that come true. This is so that we can see what's coming up ahead and we can have a smooth transition from one year to the next. So, you're currently in your Mars cycle of time, okay, because we're between December 21st and February 12th. You have the Queen of Hearts direct. This is the mother card, and there's a mothering energy about you. If you're out with a group of friends, you're the mom of the group. And family is very important to you right now because you've got the Four of Hearts direct, and that's the family card. So that's, stability and security through love. Very powerful. The 52 days coming up after this, beginning February 12th, you have the Eight of Hearts direct. If you turn the 8 on its side, it's the sign of infinity.
I have that tattooed on me.
Infinite love. This is what you're at disposal right now. It's a wonderful, gives you charm and the ability to get your way with people. It's a beautiful,
Sign me up.
beautiful time. Yeah. And you also have the 10 of Hearts direct in Jupiter. This is a wonderful card for going out and speaking in front of large groups of people and being hugely well received. It's a wonderful, wonderful card. It's the card of social respect. So the card of social success is the 10 of Hearts. And yes, you can have all kinds of people, influencing people, groups of people. Your social media posts will inspire people. It's a wonderful, wonderful card to have. The 52 days after this is your Saturn cycle, and you've got the 8 of Spades direct. This is the power through work card. You'll be able to get through whatever task you have at hand. And you also have the Queen of Spades, the card of self-mastery direct as well. So this is a good time to really work on yourself and your meditations, connecting to source energy and developing your gifts of intuition.
Beautiful.
So May 27th to July 17th, again, is the Uranus cycle. And it represents real estate, it represents technology, it also represents humanity as a whole. It's a group's unions. It's a good time to donate your time, energy to helping a nonprofit or charity of your choice to really kind of give back. That's time of the year. You've got the 8 of Clubs direct with the 9 of Hearts direct as well. The 8 of Clubs gives you power of the focused mind, and the 9 of Hearts is really about loving people unconditionally, not expecting anything in return. The last 52 days before your next birthday is July 18th to September 7th. You have the 10 of Diamonds direct. This is like the best money card that there is. With the King of Clubs, you're having amazing intuition in a Neptune cycle, which is all about intuition.
Beautiful.
So yes, you can really tune into your if you have a gut feeling about something, act on it right away. Don't second guess yourself.
Yeah.
And there could be a windfall of money that comes while you're on the water, or like on a cruise, or a windfall of money that comes to you from your intuition. So yes,
Lovely.
very, very powerful. The challenges of this year are really not too much of a challenge. It's to manifest information and knowledge that helps humanity. You've got the Jack of Clubs direct. It's the mentally creative card in Pluto. So this is a really, your challenge this year. Your cosmic award for meeting that challenge is a fated outcome, which is beautiful. It's wisdom that comes to you. It's knowing your soul's purpose. It's really a wonderful, wonderful time, as well as with the 2 of Diamonds in Pluto you have, it's the Wheeler Dealer card. You're challenged to really bring 2 opposing sides together that can't see eye to eye, but you can see what's going on in between them. You're challenged to bring them together and make that deal. And your cosmic award is really the spiritual initiate. It's like being the Magi, one hand to the heavens and bringing the wisdom down from your guides and angels down to earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.